Yeah, I hit my knee.
Oh,
It's fine.
Oh, that is a shame. You know, we do have a cleric. He can help you if you want. But yeah, you should all, you guys should all come over to England and like we have a Dungeons and Dragons game. You can all come stop at my house and get wrecked. We'll get wrecked. We'll have
yeah.
Dungeons. I'll DM it. You can all sleep in my dungeon. Sorry, I mean you can all sleep. You can all sleep in my spare room.
Uh-huh.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Okay, I wrote up what I needed to do. And I'm pretty much ready to start now then.
Let's do it.
So, from last session, you all made your way into Barovia and met each other for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Went very
After
well.
settling your differences, mainly between Felix and the rest of the group, you all made your way to the village of Barovia, to which you came across Ismar, and you've heard tales and eventually found out that he's the new burgomaster of the town after his father sadly died. And with Ismark, you returned back to his manor and found Avina, eventually going to the church and burying his father, putting his soul to rest, from what you know. Not too long after that, you was suggested by the priest there to take him off, or take Avina off to a different place to get her away from Strahd's hungry eye, I would say. And this is where we are now. You've pretty much leaving the village.
Mm-hmm.
You waited till day, so it's currently daytime.
Right.
Right. Which way do we want to go?
Baby,
No way to the village.
darling, have you got a
So
piece
yeah,
of paper?
you do remember you're
Where's a
meant
piece
to
of paper and a
take Avina and Ismark over to the walled town of Velak.
I mean, aren't they leading us?
They're currently sticking with you at the moment.
Well, we don't. Well, we don't know where the fuck to go. We've never been here. We thought they were leading us, and we were guarding them.
pen? Look, Lewis, can you
You
get me that
could
notepad
probably
you had
tell
yesterday?
pretty quickly that there's really only
Can you get
one
me that
road
notepad
through the
you
town
had yesterday?
Alright.
that leads out the town. So one way is to go
Thank you, my
back
darling.
towards where you came, and others to follow further off into the land.
Right.
Then let's go deeper into the land.
Yeah. Forwards.
Let's try that tonight.
So obviously you,
We're walking on foot, right? We don't have like a carriage
Yeah.
or anything.
yeah,
No.
you don't have a carriage, unfortunately.
All
We
right.
need to get one of these. Walking is exhausting.
You're
I know how
bloody
you-
automaton. Don't talk about how it's exhausting.
Well, I'm worried for you squishy organics. You complain, oh, my feet hurt. Can't you, like, heal them? No. You need to stop complaining.
Damn. Tin Man has some sass to him.
Yeah.
Basically, if you want healing, there better be blood. Okay, just saying.
You know what? That's fair. What if it's internal bleeding? Will you still heal that?
What if it was what, sorry?
What if it was internal bleeding? Does that still count?
Is that where blood is supposed
It's when you have multiple. It's when you have a gash on the inside of your body. No blood is on the outside, but you're bleeding a lot on the inside.
So you
Blood
can
is supposed to be in the veins, not outside.
I'm
Blood's
pretty
supposed to be in the veins, not inside the stomach.
If
Yeah.
it's inside, it's fine.
So you'll heal. Or no.
No. Maybe.
What?
You know, for a cleric, you're not very healing.
Well, if there's no blood to heal, then it'll be fine.
So you end up continue walking down. You cross over a bridge with the same river flowing quite clearly underneath, which you've seen as you left the forest just east of here. Eventually making your way into another set of woods remaining on the path.
Oh, I don't like this.
Are there any wolves about in these woods?
Make a perception check.
May I also make this perception check?
Go ahead.
Thank you. 16, hot damn.
I'm medicating on yours.
Murder.
Sigurda.
Where'd he go?
I don't. I'm about to say with the 16, you don't notice any wolves at all roaming about.
Okay, that's
Or
cool.
any wildlife, to be exact.
I just don't see anything. Other than, like, normal trees.
Pretty much, the same brambly, darkened trees.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my gun out. I don't trust this, like, whatsoever.
So I'll just
Would
keep
you
us
like
moving.
me to? I can make a perception check if that's okay.
Alright, that's fine, then. And so what exactly are you looking out for? Or if you just...
I am looking for anything that moves, or that's like wolves or birds or squirrels. Because those squirrels can be deadly. They can like eat you.
Hey, as...
Squirrel.
Oh, God, they just... Oh, his internet died.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And Gerda's...
Good, hello.
Oh, there we go. That was.
There we go.
Yay!
Yay.
So it'd be best if you just imagined I said something super witty there as we were going.
Alright.
Ho 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 ho! That was very good.
Yeah, see, thank you, Ron. He gets it.
Very good.
That's why he's the smart one.
Say, Logan, as you look out through the forest, you do see a rather humanoid figure lurking around in the forest, watching you and the rest of the party.
How far is it away from us?
I would say about 20 feet.
Oh, 20 feet is all. It's similar. As soon as I see it, I just go, "Hello, are you okay? I can see you."
Over to,
And I tell everybody, I go, "There's somebody over there. I can see him."
And see, as you point out this figure to the rest of the party, you do see that he gets a little startled from being noticed, turns around and retreats deeper into the forest.
Well done.
Oh no, come back, friend.
It's new to this whole trying to walk and being quiet thing.
I guess.
I'm sorry, was we supposed to be quiet?
Yes.
You are a total FNG, and I am hating every single moment of this.
So after, as you watch him leave, he eventually disappears into the fog. out of sight.
Well, he has gone now, so now we can be more quieter.
I fucking hate you. And Felix keeps walking.
That's another one who hates me. Oh, God. Good job I got my best friend.
As you continue walking down the road for another couple minutes, you eventually reach a crossroad. You see an old wooden gallows creaking in a chill wind that blows down from a high ground to the west. A frayed knot of rope dances from its beam, and the well-worn road splits here. A signpost opposite to the gallows points off into the three directions. Barovia village to the east, Tsarpool to the northwest, and Ravenloft/Vallaki to the southwest. The northwest slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope across from the gallows, and low wall crumbles in place, partially encloses a small plot of grave shrouded in fog.
I don't like this place.
Yes, the
Yeah,
weather seems odd.
This is not okay.
Oh, I really don't like this place. It is very scary.
You know, if there's anything here, maybe being quiet would help them not spot us, and we can leave quicker.
Oh, okay. I will be very quiet.
So as you stand talking between yourselves, you do hear distant music and a slight glimpse
Come
of orange tint off towards the northwest road, pointing down this way.
So was that one towards Ravenloft? No, Ravenloft was.
Looking at the sign, you know this is heading down to the Tsar Hall.
Well, I mean, I guess we go that way.
If that is the way we are supposed to be going, then maybe we should go that way. Shh.
So you heading down the northwest towards the music and fire.
I think we should.
Oh, we're
stay
going
on the
up northwest.
we're going up.
Going.
Let's not. Let's just keep on the path. I think that's a good idea.
Or
We say the path splits
and we
into.
go cross country, so there's not to be near the music and the fire.
Why, we might get help in the fire and the music. Plus, there is music. Shh.
Have you ever met strangers who just wanted to help you? Because I haven't.
No, and given the fact there appears to be, vampires all over the place, locked in people's basements and whatnot, I think being near people probably not a great idea.
Not everybody is bad.
By the way, we have to Vallaki.
Yeah, can we ask
That
our
is
local...
north, right?
Yeah.
And so what's that? What did you want to do, Fia? What did you ask?
Vallaki is north, right?
Vallaki, it says it goes. Looking at the sign, you see Ravenloft/Vallaki to the southwest, going down the opposite path.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, so we can go away from the music and the fire then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I mean, unless they've got a cart.
How about we just not risk it and leave?
So we head in to Vallaki, then we go to Vallaki. Is that correct? That's what I got.
Of course, that's the entire reason why we are still here.
Yes, we're here to do a job. Let's just ignore distractions and go.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Right, so you're heading southwest then?
Yeah.
Right. So you end up moving away from, well, where the fire and laughter is happening. Well, fire and singing, all that kind of stuff. It slowly grows distant and quieter as you move away from it. Got to pull something up in a second. Ooh, okay.
What we waiting
So
for?
as
Just
you
search it again.
as you walk down this pathway, you see a lone-looking scarecrow standing in the middle of the road. As you know, before you see it, let me backtrack a bit there, because I forgot something. So as you walk away from the gallows, you hear a creaking noise from behind you, coming from the gallows. Where there was nothing before, now hangs a lifeless grey body. The breeze turns the hanged figure slowly, so that it can fix its dead eyes upon you. The rest of you see most of you see a unknown Barovian just there. However, for Von, he sees himself hanging from the gallows.
Well, that is unpleasant.
Oh my god, that is me.
What?
No, that's not you. You're standing here.
I can
That's-
see it. It is me in the gallows.
That's just a body.
I mean,
Are you
practically
okay?
all you squishies look alike to me, so
That is racist.
As you
it's an
literally,
observation of fact.
literally one shouts. He goes, "That is me standing in the gallows."
It's not.
So, Von, you kind of get a cold feeling that your bodies are, or what you see, like your body's eyes are locked against yours, like almost if it's watching you.
It's staring me. It's following me. It's like one of them pictures.
I whack him on the back of the head. Snap out of it.
What?
You get whacked. You
That's my character's
do
voice.
what you can, just whack one over the back of the head. Then
I go, oh, that hurt my head. Ow! If I got a bump, that'll like mess my head up.
I'll sort of grab his head and have a look at it, and I'll let him know he'll be fine.
no, that's
It's not bleeding.
no bump at all.
Okay.
Is it still looking at
How
me?
about
Can I cast a spell?
Sure. What do you want to cast?
As a ritual, I want to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. So you prepare your spell and cast it, and you
Oh, whoa, whoa,
Wait,
whoa, 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 whoa,
you're
whoa, whoa, whoa.
casting it? Wait, are you casting it as a ritual?
As a ritual, yes.
Okay, so when you start that,
As you, just let me
feel like-
quickly. As Ron
Well,
would say, I'll go to
the
cast a
ritual
spell.
takes 10 minutes to do.
Yeah.
So Felix at the beginning of that would say, "Hey, listen, we have to go. I don't want to stay in this creepy place for any longer than we have to. I think we should keep moving."
As you see Ron starting taking his clothes off.
Oh,
He goes, I need to do my spell
back. Just
I was going to say, I'll
leave
look
the
at
creep
Ian
down.
and say, I think you hit him harder than I thought.
So you don't.
No, I didn't. He's just a fool. And I turn around and I'm walking
What?
just still within eyesight, but I'm not. I don't
What?
want to do it.
Why is the one that I hate the only one with the only one that has reason around here? And Felix is gonna follow her.
Right,
I'll stand between the group, but close to both sets if possible.
I will take 10 minutes to cast Detect Magic as I take all my clothes off and I draw a circle in the ground and I sit there cross-legged and do my ritual.
Okay, let me just check if there's anything. As you focus more on your own corpse that's continuously staring at you the entire time, you get the faint, necromancy is a type of score in it.
Yeah.
So you get the faint kind of necromancy. You know it's something a magic along those lines.
Okay, no, that's cool. I will, as soon as I feel that, I will put my clothes back on and I will rub out my circle in the dirt and I will run up. If they ran off, I will try and run and catch them.
Well, I mean, we've had like 10 minutes to walk away from you.
Yeah, we've not completely left him behind, though.
So you,
Well, I was just walking away a little bit and still staying close because we need him. But I just didn't want to be a part of this.
following you.
Didn't want to be part of what I'm fairly certain is illegal.
What is illegal?
Okay, so you turn your back away from the gallows. You still feel the cold chill of the corpse staring at you as you walk off down the road.
Goodbye. I will wave goodbye. And then, I'm coming, hold on, don't run away. And I bam, 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 bam.
So after about another 20 minutes walking down the road, again, as I said before, the music gets quieter. Obviously, the orange tint of the fire still off in the distance, but quite faint to you. As you walk across this road, you end up seeing a lone scarecrow standing right in the middle of it.
Wasn't there a scarecrow just like that, like beforehand? I'm asking the party. Like, I'm not the only one that remembers that scarecrow, right? Is it a different scarecrow or is it the same scarecrow?
Wait, as what? What we've just seen? Or
You described another scarecrow before.
No, I meant going back to the hanged thing because I think skipped over that. This is the original scarecrow you saw in the middle of the road.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Never mind. I didn't say anything. Shut up.
This place is very odd.
Well, considering it is ruled by a vampire, I'm not surprised. I am going to investigate the scarecrow.
So as you head towards the scarecrow, how far are you going to get away from it? Or how close are you going to go to it?
Pretty close. I just want to see what it is.
I will stand back and offer support in the form of any kind of thing. Just in case. I don't trust it.
I will follow close behind her, but not interfere with what she's doing.
Alright. So as
That's not
you
an ominous noise.
walk up closer towards the scarecrow, you see that it's got sackcloth eyes and victors of ripe with malicious, I don't know. And its gut is strewed with dead ravens. It has long, rusted knives for claws.
Interesting.
See how
You
close
find
are
anything
you?
about it, or what? Is it just a scarecrow?
A lot of dead crows.
Yeah, how close are you willing to get to it?
I
Hold on, I just want to roll something. What roll to see if my character would make the connection that the scarecrow possibly might have killed those crows? Like, would it be just like, oh, that is it? Like, oh, that might be just like something assumed, like as a thought, or would I have to roll?
It would just be a thought of your character. You don't need to really roll anything for it.
No, that this may sound stupid, but I've seen a lot of crazy stuff today. Could it be possible that thing, that the scarecrow killed the crows?
I am going to cast Shillelagh on my staff.
Bird.
And I'm gonna walk up to it and I'm gonna poke it.
So seeing that, well, you get your staff and like a small, well, not, it kind of shines a little. It's not too bright, but you can see. No, of course, you know it's filled with your magical energy.
Mm-hmm.
And as you step even close, well, within 20 feet of it, you can see that it starts to twist and hops off its stick, brandishing its knife or claws towards you guys. So I'm going to have to.
Oh, so this thing's alive!
Perfect!
Yes, I'm
I
going to
love
have
it!
to ask you all to roll for initiative.
Wait, was it?
Oh, God.
She like right up next to the scarecrow to poke it.
Hey!
Hey, I got 13, not horrible.
We got all initiative. Alright, got character.
I knew it. I knew as soon as I heard dead crows. I knew it.
Yeah.
God, I'm missing 2 screens. This is awful.
Myself got poor. Going well. Didn't intend for me playing this character, but I guess I will.
What's that? He dives headfirst into a puddle? Oh no.
How's tragic?
Yep.
Okay, descending order. Thea, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. I am going to whack it with my staff. Nope.
So you're going to have to move closer for now. Like, can you see the battle map? You're about 20 feet away from it.
Okay. Then I'm not gonna do that. I thought it was right up. I am going to cast Entangle.
Like, DC strength save. I'm guessing 18 beats it, so you shoot out your vines.
Yeah.
You shoot out your vines from the ground, and it goes to tangle the scarecrow's legs to hold it in place, but he manages to sidestep away from him, like jump over the plants as they try to grab hold of him and hold him in place.
Great.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Let me think.
I'll go home in a minute anyway. I better. No, because I have to feed him. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. What's in there? Stop yourself.
I going to use my bonus action to shift into my Strahd form.
What did you get, Lewis?
Right, you do that.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You get better. 76, is that it?
Hmm?
You should probably be about as good.
So you do that, your hair gets a little longer, your teeth get sharper, your nails come to a point
Yeah.
as you shift into its form.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, no movement.
No, I'm readying myself, I guess.
You're challenging it, you are, mate.
Right, we'll go to this Scarecrow's turn.
Have you ever been smacked by a Sidwell's woman? Properly.
And say, as the Scarecrow manages to dodge away from your vines, its eyes quickly come and look at you. So I need you to look at you, Fia, so I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me quickly.
Lovely. Cool wisdom save.
What's Nan's name? What's Nan's name? Jacqueline. Yeah, she's like Kevin. Is it Kevin and Danielle? Yeah, anyway. She's still got that massive.
See, as you look back into this Scarecrow's eyes, you feel your muscles kind of tense a little. It's kind of static.
Mm-hmm.
Then you quickly shake it off, getting no effect of it.
Great. I love it.
That's his turn. Moving on to Ismark. He's going to see this strange looking Scarecrow brandish his heavy crossbow and tries to take a shot at it. 15 does hit. So he loads in his bolt, takes aim, lets loose, and it sinks into its straw/raven, the straw/crow flesh. It's done. Felix, it's your turn.
It's going to. What are these lines? Are they just?
That's just the road.
Okay, so I could go off of it, right?
Yes, you can.
Alright, are there trees here, or is it just wood?
There are multiple trees on each side of the road.
Okay. I feel like he's going to go right here and get behind a tree, and he is going to shoot at the weird Scarecrow with his M1 Grand. Why?
You lift up your M1 Grand, take aim, click. Doesn't seem like you reloaded it at all. Just a cool trick on this lands. It doesn't seem that there's any sort of bullets in.
Oh, so I have to reload.
No, I'm just saying that it's basically nothing happened. You didn't take a shot, so you don't have to reload.
Wait, so if I take a shot next time, it'll be fine if I don't roll another one.
Honestly, yeah, you're completely fine to take another shot. Well, on your
I mean, next turn I don't have to.
Yeah.
I can't take another shot. So let me look at my spells real quick. I want to see if I can cast any as a bonus action. I should have cast Black Jacket, damn it. Alright, yeah, I'm fine. That's my turn.
I come to Gomez's turn. He's going to... As he flex a little as he runs up directly towards the Scarecrow. pretty much getting ready to give it a beat down. Give him
We're going in a bit.
16.
You gotta go and see
Does
Strahd,
hit.
haven't ya? No, he's got
Dealing
Strahd. Wow,
9 radiant damage. Okay, he's got no vulnerabilities to that. So he quickly punches this scarecrow directly into the crows. A single crow falls out, but it's still holding its form pretty well.
You're mean. I'm gonna make you lose now.
And I'll end his turn. Ron, it's your turn.
Okay, Ron will go
Sorry, I just realised
5,
I probably sounded cocky.
10,
And my
15,
sister, he probably looked
20. I'll get to about there and I will cast Scorching Ray,
Right, roll your attack.
You just did it to me. God, you get so lucky.
which I do believe all 3 miss.
The 12 and 11 hits, actually.
Oh, did it?
Ooh.
Alright,
Right, now I've got to make Logan lose.
8,
Go on, Logan, it's your turn.
8 and 6.
It's your turn. Can't see. Can't see. Go on. You got to play. Oh, what's going on this telly? Oh my
And
So,
say with that, you,
so good. Oh my
like, just with your 2 scorching rays,
Oh, you lost.
well, your scorching rays, you hold out your hand, and three fire like rays come out of it. 2 of them missing the other one. No, 2 of them hitting the other one, sailing past him. However, you do notice as each of the 2 rays hit, it does a lot of. It hurts it a lot, and as the first ray hits, it brings it down pretty badly. Second ray hits, it just catches on fire and slowly burns away into ash.
and then after that, I put my 2 fingers up in a gun and go blow them both.
You kind of blow away 2 like streams of smoke coming from your fingers.
I go, that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. And he's got like, he's got a little, one's got a little smug on his face, like the first time you've ever seen it. One's got a quite a little smug on his face. That's how you do it.
Ismark, how much longer do we have to go?
I was gonna say, can I go look at the ash pile? Is there any sort of weird metal or anything in there at all? Is there, or is it literally just burnt straw?
And so as you walk up, you just see like ash of burnt straw and the burnt corpses of a bunch of crows and ravens.
Cool. That's super
So,
weird.
what did you want to ask Ismark? Felix?
Does he know how much longer is this travel? I guess I don't know.
Well, Vlaki is a rather far distance away. So it may not even be today. If we're unlucky, maybe a couple of days before we reach there.
Ah,
So we have a rather long trip ahead of us.
shit. Okay.
So, I do not, on a different note, I do not want to seem like a pessimist, but this road is going up again. It's going north.
You can do it!
Is that not?
Well, I think just looking up the road, I think there's a forest. I think there's a bunch of trees blocking the place we were trying to avoid and our path. So I think we should be fine. But yeah, I think we should keep our guard up. And I don't think that's pessimism. I think that's more realism. But whatever.
Do we have to follow the road, or do we just go?
I think it's a good idea to follow the road in whatever crazy wacko world that we're in. I don't think deviating from the road is a good idea.
All right then.
Especially since we're trying, especially since we have people here with us that we're trying to protect. So I think staying on the road will give us easier time making sure that they're all right.
Okay. Follow the road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As you continue down this road, you do once again enter through the tree line, surrounded by the woods again. As you reach this point, like the music that you heard from it being distant gets a lot louder as you get to this point. However, as you follow the road, it once again grows distant and quiet.
Before we just start going this way, what is this right here?
I guess that's a little opening
Do we
through
just want to take that? Like, it's a shortcut. It's not too far from the road.
You don't know if it's a shortcut or not.
It is like
I see the other side of the road, right?
You don't know what road it is.
Well, since we're going north,
it is like it is a hill, so you can't exactly see over the other side.
Oh, it's a hill. Never mind. If it's a hill, then I wouldn't care.
Yes, we'll stick to the road.
Yeah, let's just stick to the road.
Like, again, get to this point, you hear the laughter and music growing quieter. You continue following the road, going back down, again getting slightly louder until you reach this point.
I mean, that laughing and music has been going a fair while. Are we not curious as to what they're doing and why they're celebrating so hard?
Nope. Not in the slightest.
When you blew it up, the middle
So you follow.
See it?
Kill vampires.
That was all water. Yeah, so you had to push.
I mean,
it
that's
already.
me. I don't really care.
It will
I want to
come
get
out
the job
eventually.
done. Y'all want to fucking... If y'all want to fucking go to your death or whatever, look at it, then that's fine.
So you follow the dirt road as it clings to the side of a mountain and ends before an arching bridge, mold-encrusted stone that spans a natural chasm. Gargoyles cloaked in black moss perch on the corners of the bridge, their frowns weather-worn. On the mountainous side of the bridge, a waterfall spills into a misty pool nearly 1,000 feet below, and the pool feeds a river that meanders into a fog-shrouded pines that blanket the valley. So as you step on the bridge, you do hear the music happening again behind you off in this direction still.
No?
We just go over it, or...
Grinders
I'll
like
ask-
Tinder
I'll ask
as
Irina
gay
what-
people.
What is over there?
Well, I'm not too much of an expert on it myself, but I have heard news of Vistani doing from the village from Ismar. That group of Vistani is set up camp down there.
Wait, we were told the story about the Vistani, right?
Yeah, they were the folk that they worked for Strahd, didn't they?
So
You,
we kind
you
of
know
just...
they helped. Yes.
So, Felix just kind of looks down and says, so we kind of just dodged a bullet by going the other way, right? Like, are the Vistani evil, or what's going on?
Evil is just a human construct, it's not real.
Hey, you know what I meant, you sarcastic whatever you are. Like, were they, if we were to just pass them, were they going to kill us, or because they work for the vampire, or whatever?
Considering we've met Vistani before, I doubt they'd kill us.
Never met with the Vistani, excuse
You
you.
did. You say you did meet. Well, you did see a group of Vistani back in the tavern in Barovia, or the village of Barovia.
Vistani.
Yeah, it was the 3 brightly dressed women.
What?
Ah.
What?
Fuck me, man. I
My
never
voice is
personally
really
met the
loud
Steins.
here.
I don't know what they looked like. I came from
Yeah.
1940.
What would
Yeah,
would
that's
you
when
like?
World War II happened, right? World War II era. What people look like.
Yeah, I can do many voices, yeah. Sweet
Yeah,
So
I
baby.
think
after,
if they work for Strahd, let's
Did you
avoid
like
them.
Helga? Helga
Smart
the
idea.
deputy.
well, they,
Handful of
they
Strahd.
wouldn't actively attack us in any way. Like, they may serve Strahd, but they're still people too.
Oh,
They
so
wouldn't
it's more
attack us without reason.
so it's like if we don't mess with them, they don't mess with us.
I would believe that would be the case.
Okay. We just keep walking. I still want to stay out of these
No,
more.
wait, nothing would suggest.
There's no way I could stand up with you on my shoulder.
Are you asking Evina?
I'm asking Isma.
Well, I would very much prefer to get my sister to safety as quick as possible.
I like it. You
Alright.
think smart.
Just keep
Then we'll
walking.
do that.
Just keep walking.
It's
just keep
uncommon for
walking,
this
just
done.
keep walking. Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
Ron, please don't.
If you do not stop singing that, I will punch you in the face.
It's very,
Okay, I will stop.
it's very uncommon for Vistani to actively, to attack anyone.
Never known you to have long hair. Kyle,
Well, it's good to know.
I can't remember if Kyle's ever had long hair. No, I didn't.
Let's continue then.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
In it, Lee.
What?
Man buns are for girls.
No? Yeah, pretty much.
So we cross the bridge.
High school.
Yes, we do. Unless there's a troll underneath the damn thing, right?
I think it's his fault. He leaves it out.
Why are you quiet? Oh, he's gone. That's why.
What? What?
You run
I
away.
didn't hear any of that. If you heard
We're
anything,
going-
is what I said.
We're going over the bridge. There's not like a troll or anything underneath the thing, right?
Well, considering that the drop is quite far down, there's no trolls underneath the bridge.
Wait,
That you know.
There is the drop. Like, how far up is this bridge?
Looking down, it is really far down. You're
Oh.
over 1,000 feet, really. You did head up a kind of mountain kind of area, actually.
Oh, I thought we were just still on plains.
Make me
Okay.
some. No, I'm alright.
And so that was my mistake. I didn't
No, I'm
notice it was a more mountainy kind of area, but it
I'm alright.
was.
I'm not hungry.
Okay, yeah. Let's get over the bridge and just
I'll
get
have
out.
kebab later. I'll be fine. I don't want that. I know I'm alright. Honestly, I don't want to make you. I
Like
don't
you-
need no food.
Continue walking.
I don't want a hulu.
I'll make you some hula hoops.
I don't need
Well,
a hulu.
food.
Got
Well,
the recipe.
you continue walking
I'm fine.
on the road, heading up into this direction.
What's going on?
And as you reach about this point, even here in the mountains, the forest and the fog are inescapable. And ahead, the dirt road splits in two, widening towards the east. There you see parched cobblestone, suggesting an eastern branch that was once important through there.
He's asking WKD if it's as if it's hard alcohol.
So again, as you reach this point, you
What do you want?
come
This.
to another split in the road.
See the castle over here to the right.
Considering that it is heading uphill, you will see this grand castle up on the highest point. Yes.
I take it that is where Strahd is.
Yes, that is Castle Ravenloft. That is Strahd's home.
You know,
It is-
Then let's
believe
go
I'm
the other
taking-
way.
Yeah.
Gangster boy. Living in gangster's paradise. You've not
so you're going to head the opposite direction.
Yes, let's go left.
So as you walk, you do see a rather familiar set of gates, resembling the ones that you saw when you entered these. Again, as you walk closer, they slowly open with a squeak.
Interesting.
That's
Why
odd.
do these doors keep opening? I don't like that.
So you head
I'm going through.
Yes.
Seriously, use this on Grindr.
like
Yeah,
as
take
you
Why haven't you got the OG?
all head through. Unlike the gates from before, these ones do not close but remain open.
I'm gayer than I'll say. I'm gay. Super gay, so super very gay.
So you do notice as time went on and travelling down this road that day has started to become night. Though there's not much to tell, given the very cloudy skies. You do know it's noticeably got a lot
You know
darker
Milo's got your
than
ball,
before.
don't you?
Just make sure Junior
Hey?
go out,
Alright.
mate.
Okay.
Do we want to keep walking, or should we call it a night?
I'd rather not be this close to the castle than
Fair enough.
vampire.
You know what? Fair enough. I think we should keep walking, at least
Yeah.
until we get a bit of ways away from the castle.
Which one?
Probably
It's a
camp slightly
football
off the
one to
road as
second
well.
door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The second
I can
door.
find us a safe place.
Yeah, just careful of the fog. Or, fog. Yeah, I can't talk.
Just keep walking, just keep walking, just keep
Ron?
walking.
Shh.
I will hit you with the butt of my gun.
Junior, come on.
You're gonna hit me with your butt.
Of the gun.
He doesn't know what a gun is.
Will hit you
Coincidentally,
with the rear end of my M1 Garand.
Oh! Yo,
I don't know what it is.
great.
I don't care. And I continue though, walking.
It's a butt. He's just gonna hit me with his butt.
Got to shit! And he keeps walking.
So as you walk down this road, you hear howl of a wolf some distance away.
Oh god, not the wolves. Can we see anywhere that would look like a good place that'd be easy and defensible to hold up? You know, like caves.
No, not really. You're currently in the middle of a forest, to be pretty much.
Alright, I guess we keep going then. Maybe pick up the pace a little bit.
You know what? As we're walking, I'm just gonna cast Black Jacket.
And say as you continue walking, it slowly gets darker and darker to the point where those of you who don't have dark vision, quite hard to see. This is including Irina and Ismark as they start to brandish a torch in one of their hands.
That's gonna-
Oh,
I will-
Ismark.
If they
I will
weren't gonna
get out a hooded lantern. Strike up. So we can see a bit better.
Right. Give me a second to set something up.
Oh no.
I wrote a song.
Excellent.
Would you like to hear it?
I would not.
Later.
Are you sure? While he's setting someone up, I can sing it very quietly, because we're stealthing.
No.
Well,
I think
okay,
it-
if you say yes. Okay, alright, ready? Oh,
No.
No.
Ron
I-
Jr.
Shut your mouth!
But let me sing my song.
No!
You could sing your song
My
later.
God, if my drill sergeant got his hands on you, you would be a leather seat. God,
What's a drill sergeant?
basically.
My mum said my dad was a drill sergeant.
Oh, your dad was in the army?
No, he drilled her very good, apparently.
No, no.
I don't really know what that means.
Jokes.
Just
that's funny.
Can I sing my song now?
No.
No.
Okay, I'll sing it later.
Sing it
No.
later.
Ron, do you know what happens when a vampire finds us?
What's a vampire?
Yeah, you know, the one who lives in the castle over there.
Does he live in a castle? Oh my god, that's really cool. I like
Yeah.
the castle.
Yeah, a vampire lives there. You know what they do?
What do they do?
They suck you dry of your blood.
This is bad news for you lot.
Oh,
Because you're all,
no.
I want to keep my blood, but
Yeah, you don't have blood, so what would happen with that? Because you've not got blood, have you? Because you're metal.
They
yeah.
probably
So
magic bits.
Would he take
You
you?
have blood though,
Would
Ron.
he
And
swallow
when they
oil?
that means if they get their hands on you, you will most certainly die.
Okay, I will be very quiet and I won't sing my song.
Thank you. And I continue walking.
See, as you continue walking through the forested area, you see night falls, but the howling seems to have grown closer and closer.
can I tell which direction it's coming from?
It's currently coming from behind you.
I will slowly drop back towards the back of the party then, so I'm between everyone else and the wolves.
And say, what's everyone else doing then? Now.
I assume that we just keep walking. How far away are we from the castle now?
You can't really tell at this point in time. You have no means of knowing.
So, do we all just keep walking, or are we going to call it a day? And
I think we
rest up?
keep walking till we
don't-
find somewhere that'll be
Yeah,
safe to
I don't-
rest.
I don't exactly want those wolves to catch up with us, but if we keep walking, we're going to get exhausted.
If we can just get to a high place, those who keep watch can see whatever is coming.
Yeah.
And there are plenty of high places over here.
Hopefully.
Say, so you continue heading off into the night.
Yeah, I guess. Not really much else to
Yeah.
do.
Like, by the time you reach to the edge of the forest, you hear, mostly all of you hear, a crack of a branch being snapped behind you.
Felix is going to spin around and aim towards the sound.
Say, as you turn around, you see three humanoid wolf-looking creatures looking at each of you hungrily.
Should I look over and I say, shoot! Should just shoot.
I'd have you guys roll initiative now.
Oh god.
Well done.
Oh my god.
This is what we get for ignoring the Vistani.
It's great.
Can I sing my song now?
No.
Nailed it.
Song.
You better let me sing you a song because I'm writing it down as I'm going along.
Hold on, I think I have to help my mother carry stuff. If it gets to my turn, just go for cover and shoot stuff.
Right, well, Ron, it's your turn.
So, they're wolves, right?
They're werewolves.
Werewolves?
Yeah, you
They're
see
scary.
humanoid-looking wolf figures.
It's not good. Because I've used one of them. Okay, I cast Mage Armor.
Right, you cast Mage Armor.
Yeah.
A bright-looking armor set appears on your body, looking rather nice. Gives a little shine off into the darkness.
Which hopefully.
Anything else?
No, that's pretty much all I can do. In a minute, I don't have. Hold on. No, that's it.
Hey, it comes to this werewolf turn. He's gonna snarl and make his way right over to Medic.
Great.
Say he lunges towards you, making an attempt towards you. Well, attempt at you with his teeth. It's a 19 hit.
It does not.
Like, it goes to bite you, but you manage to kind of backhand it away for a moment. And as its form kind of recoils back, it comes to claw at you instead, with a 6 also missing.
Yes.
Ismark's turn. He's carrying a torch at the moment, so he draws his longsword in his one hand and holds his action to wait for more to show up. This one turn. It's movement speed 30. It's going to get about here, just behind the other one, and snarl at all of you. It's going to move up to here, also going to attack you, Medic, but
Yep.
Ismark bandishes the longsword and makes a thrust towards one of them. Well, thrust towards it, and it stabs into its flesh, but you can see that it's strangely not too effective against. It's Rena's turn. Rena's going to draw her rapier and head around 20 to here, and attacking the same.
That's fair enough.
Actually,
that's fine.
That werewolf didn't get its turn. My apologies.
What?
But he is going to attack you, Medic.
Yep.
Well, you don't bring it down here then, do you?
To hit.
That does hit.
So he takes 7 damage.
Can you take that outside
and
for
well, since you're Warforged, I would say you don't have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
But it's also going to bring its other attack round to hit you with its claws, missing this time. You managed to step back before its claws each. So that's when Ravina will come round and try to take a stab towards the werewolf. Getting a natural 20, dealing... Yeah. She stabs into the werewolf, getting it rather good, but again, doesn't seem like it's doing the damage it should. Thea, it's your turn.
Yep. Alright. Let's see. I am going to cast blindness on this one.
I have to make a Constitution saving throw. I'm guessing a 6 will fail, as he's now blind.
Mm-hmm.
See if I've got a sort of fancy token for this. There we go. So it's now blind. Anything else you want to do?
Let's see. I think that's it. Yeah. That's it for now.
Since Cyber's gone, I'll just say he moves here as well and activates his mage armor. So I'm just activate that for him.
I think he's already activated his mage armor. He activated that a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So he's wouldn't have taken 8 hours to get to this point. So yeah, still got it on. Lenhild brandishes M1 Grand and take a shot towards the same one that's been attacking you though. That's Ron, not Felix. The 20 hitting, and he loads up a shot, pulls trigger, and it hits into the werewolf. It's letting out a yelp, but still it doesn't seem to be too effective. To Gomez's turn, he's going to move up here.
Go on, best buddy.
And he's going to throw a couple punches towards the werewolf's way. I think 13 with that. 13 does in fact hit.
Hello?
Welcome back.
Hello, what did I miss?
You just shot a werewolf.
Did it do damage or?
It done damage, but it didn't do the amount it would normally do.
My gun's magical.
Yeah.
Wait, is it? It's your packed weapon.
but-
Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, the
Okay.
M1 Garand is my packed weapon. It is considered magical for those type of resistances.
Okay, so yeah, it does the full amount of damage. I didn't realize it was your packed weapon still.
Mm-hmm.
Gomez runs up and punches this one, taking 8 damage away from it since it's his fists kind of punch with a radiating glow. And why not? I'll throw a flurry of blows in for him as well. I've not played a monk, so I've got no clue how this works. I just realised I was using the flurry of blows attacks instead. Oops.
Meep, meep.
I just flurry of blows to make 2 more attacks, don't you? Spend.
Yeah. So you get your monk unarmored strike, and then you use a key point to do 2 flurry blows.
Alright, so. The 11 would miss, and 17 he would again punch the werewolf. Dealing another 8 damage.
You hear it shout, "Go, best friend, yes!" Punch that
Medic,
dog!
it's your turn.
Oh no, I got best talks.
Alright, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself as a bonus action, and then I will make a shove attack against the blind one.
I'll be with advantage since it is blind.
So is that... What is a shove attack? Is it strength?
It will be. I would say it's athletics. Yeah. And say since it is relied on sight, you just shove him prone as he falls onto the floor.
I was wanting to push him back 5 feet.
Oh, he gets
to
pushed
there,
back 5
and then
feet.
I want to move into that space there.
Alright, and you do that.
That will be my turn.
Yep.
Alright, Right, Ron, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. Ron will he'll go 5, 10, 15, 20. And in a 20-foot space, he will cast Sleep.
That'll be.
Oh no,
That's Thunderwave, not
I
Sleep.
don't want to cast Sleep. Why does it keep bringing Thunderwave up? I'm clicking Sleep. Alright, hold on, give me a sec. Sleep.
Are you sure you don't want to do Thunderwave?
No, I want to do fucking Sleep. So why is it bringing up Thunderwave?
Are you really sure you don't want to do Thunderwave?
I don't want to do fucking Thunderwave! I can't do Thunderwave because he's not prepared. That's why I can't do Thunderwave. Alright, give me a sec. Right, why are you being, why has that been a dick? Delete that, motherfucker. Alright, that's fair enough. I can do that quickly. Zero. Sweet. Alright, that's prepared. Click that. Click on that. Come on, baby. Sleep. Fuck sleep. Oh, submit. Oh, there you go. One level. There you go. 34 points. There you go.
And then just.
Oh, you want what's the name?
Yeah, let me just familiarize myself with it quick.
I'll put spell attack. Yeah. Unit description. I'll put description on as well.
Okay, it's within a 20 feet of point you choose.
Yeah, so it was here.
You put the one that's currently blinded to sleep, actually.
Well, look at that.
The rest, they're still standing.
Okay, that's fair enough. So, yeah, okay, cool. That's fair enough. One sleep. Shh! Did you pick them up?
Like that.
5 to, I'm going to move back a little bit behind. I'm going to protect this person here. That's it. That's me done.
Name.
Right, so it's this werewolf's turn. He's going to see Gomez, brand new attacker.
Cheers.
It's gonna
my car,
swing 17 hitting. He's got to make a saving throw.
I do shout, don't hit that one.
Thank God. Gomez gets bit. You can see him tense up a little, but as soon as the werewolf releases his teeth, it goes in for its claw attack. 19, Jesus Christ, that's again. Nothing. Anything he has to. No? Okay. Nice. It's coming to Ismark's turn. He's going to move into the position here and lunge towards this werewolf right here, making 2 attacks with his longsword. 16. Both hitting. Dealing. Ismark rushes over next to Gomez after he's being bit and slashed at and swings at the werewolf twice, dealing 7 damage in total. This werewolf is currently asleep. This one here is going to go at you again, medic.
Okay.
Going for a bite. 15 missing. 23.
That hits.
Dealing 7 damage.
Okay.
Right. Avina's turn. If you attack a sleeping target, does it wake up?
I believe it does.
Mm-hmm.
Prone. Future lows hit. Falls sleep takes damage. Yeah, they wake up. Ivina's going to stab down at the werewolf that's asleep. I would say double advantage, clearly, since both laying down. Still somehow missing as she goes to stab towards a werewolf laying on the ground asleep and blinded. Fia, it's your turn.
I am going to cast Chill Touch at this one.
The 9 sadly missing.
Yeah. That's going to be it.
Right, Felix, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Felix is going to take aim and just try to shoot that one right there in the face.
Right, roll for damage. Oh, roll your attack.
13. Is that it?
Does hit, yeah, roll for damage.
5.
Take it. 5 damage.
That's my turn.
Your
There's
turn to
literally
go.
nothing else I can do. So.
Right, turning to Gomez's turn. Just gonna have him hit. Giving
Oh,
a
that's
natural
20.
20.
Okay.
That is a lot of damage. Two, since it's non-magical, only dealing 9 damage. Kind of bonks this werewolf over the head with his quarterstaff. Medic, it's your turn.
Okay, I will. So that one's asleep. I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds on this bad boy.
Right, roll your attack. 14 does hit. Roll for damage.
15 damage.
Right, you thrust your hand out, putting it against the werewolf as a kind of pulse leaves your hand and inflicting this creature with necrotic energy. You can see its veins underneath its fur kind of bulge up a little, and you swear it becomes slightly black before turning to its normal red kind of hue.
Yeah, and then I
Ron,
can bring my shield in front and prepare.
right, Ron, it's your turn. Ooh. At which one, Logan? This one here. Nice. Say you hold a ball of fire in your hand, let it loose, and it connects with the werewolf, dealing 10 points of damage to it. Say Logan can't hear you at all, don't know what's up with that.
Sorry, I got on mute. You're twat. Okay. Sorry, Ron will move there, and then he will cast Firebolt on that one there, and then he will move back next to Sergeant Dent.
Yeah, definitely
Sergeant Dent
hit.
from the Owl Gliding Limited.
Yeah, definitely hit. So it's looking pretty bad, actually. But it's going to continue strong, going towards Gomez once again with his bite. Jesus Christ, I keep rolling too high, I swear to God, if I kill Gomez.
Will be funny.
And the next attack, missing, luckily. So Gomez is looking rather bad at the moment.
Rather rough.
Yeah.
Oh, funny with falling out for a minute. Is there blood external or is it just all internal wounds?
You see he's quite heavily bleeding.
Okay.
Like on a scale of 1 to 26, he's at a 5.
Jesus Christ. He made Constitution his dump stat again.
Oh well, I've got to make another con save for Gomez quick. Okay, good. Okay, coming to Ismark's turn, he's going to again stab towards this werewolf, trying to help Gomez out a little bit. All hitting. $15. 7 damage onto this werewolf. Then coming to this werewolf's turn, seeing Ismark actually attack him, he's going to try bite Ismark instead. So roll his attack with. Of course, I rolled 11 with this. Ismark's fine. He takes on the bite, blocks it off before the werewolf. I quickly swing towards Gomez as he makes a bite towards. For fuck's sake. Hey, Gomez, you do see Gomez. He takes a rather nasty claw across his torso as he drops to the floor, unconscious.
Huh.
God.
That's not good.
Yeah.
That ends this one. This one's asleep. How long does it last for, actually? Until someone hits it, or
Is it?
8 hours?
1 minute.
until the spell ends. Okay.
Until it's either 1 minute or until it takes damage.
Right. So it's been about 2 rounds. So it's still not getting up anytime soon. Seeing that Gomez has fallen, Avina's going to disengage away from this. Where actually doesn't need to disengage since it's conscious, and she's going to grab a hold of this rather large muscular orc and drag him away out of any potential harm, ending her turn. Thea, it's your turn.
Alright, I am going to try Trill Touch again. On this one again. Well, damn!
Again, you try shoot out the skeletal hand from your own hand. It just flies off into the forest. Felix, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Make your attack.
Does 13 hit?
13 does hit, yes, for all your damage.
Oh!
You firebolt and it goes straight through his head as it drops to the floor. Dead. Right, is that your turn?
Yeah, because I can't do nothing else.
Gomez's turn. He's has death save. Failing one.
Mm.
God damn
Medic,
that.
it's your turn.
Okay, I will bonus action healing word Gomez.
Make you
And
clean
then
him
I shall
up.
toll the dead on that bad boy there. So he needs to make a wisdom save.
And say which one.
This one that's up and standing.
Make wisdom save. 15.
He succeeds. Yeah.
It takes no damage if he succeeds, if I'm right.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, because it's cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron, it's your turn.
Okay.
Your bestest friend is down.
My best.
So he's no longer
Cool.
he's no longer dead. At least he's
He's not that. Because he's got special powers, and he will be awake. And I got shit all to fucking help him anyway.
So as you said that, you hear Gomez off to the side, like wake up with a gasp and heavy breathing.
Don't worry, best friend. They are going to die. As I go number 5, 10, 15, and then I cast Scorching Ray. 1, 2, 3. Right. Oh, God. The
First two would
first two, that one. That one
they
there.
both hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 10 fire damage.
And then I move back 5, 10. Hold on. 5, 10, 15. And I'm going to make my way towards Gomez.
I come to Ismark's turn. He comes to join you, but comes to join Medic beside him, and makes a couple swings at a awake werewolf.
Oh, he was getting one twat
Five.
there.
12 hit. Yes, it does. Only dealing 8 damage. So he runs up towards this werewolf, torch in one hand and longsword in the other. Takes 2 slashes towards it, cutting deep each time. Right, coming to this werewolf. He sees his pal kind of one dead, the other pretty much dead. He's going to bite and claw at Medic, 17 missing, another 17 also missing, before turning and trying to run. So you get an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
So this is Mark. Say that hits. Is that the only 1 damage? That was there. This is full 30 feet away. This one's still asleep. Evina basically keeping Gomez in place. Thea, it's your turn.
I'm gonna chill touch the one that is running, because it's the only one with any range that I have. There we
There
go!
you go, you hit that time. Roll for damage.
Yay! God damn it!
You shoot out a skeletal hand, and you kind of just scratch its, like, the fur on its back. You know it's not really done much to it. Felix, it's your turn.
First, I am going to cast Branding Smite. It does an extra 7 radiant damage to the next target that I hit. my Grand kind of starts shedding a small, like, radiant glow as I take aim. And oh wait, do I have to cast? No, I can cast it. It's cast on myself. And I'm going to take a shot at the running wolf. 18, does that hit?
18 does. Yep, it hits.
So that is a total of 17 damage.
You fire off your bolt, it kind of burning a bright light through the air as it passes straight through the werewolf, clearly doing quite a lot of damage to it as it lets out quite a large, loud yelp. Gomez, he's gone. What's your saying?
I'm just going to move to right here so that way I can stay on this thing, because I'm not letting it go.
Alright, so Gomez, he gets up and just about as he's about to leave Avina, kind of holds onto his shoulder and shakes the head, having him stay where he is. Medic, it's your turn.
Okay, I would like to inflict wounds at 2nd level on the unconscious one next to me.
It will be with advantage since it's prone.
I do believe also because it's unconscious, it will auto crit, won't it? If it hits.
Let me just
If it-
see.
If you hit,
Yeah,
it's auto.
Cool.
That definitely hits. Yeah.
So
I'll just-
that is 24 damage, and then I can roll another 4d10 if you like, or I can just double that. I don't really mind.
I would say you don't need to. You look down to this sleeping werewolf with a kind of white frosted glaze over his eyes. You bend down, just lightly pat its head as what breathing it had slowly ceases, and having your necrotic energy leaving your hand with each pet as it slowly slumbers forever.
It does the forever sleep.
Yeah,
Yes,
you've euthanized it.
and that will be. Oh, actually, I see Thingy chasing after it. I'll move after the other wolf as well. So, yep, so I'll move it just in front of him.
Right, Ron, it's your turn.
Cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As I can run it down, I go. Percent Gomez, I got it as I cast Witch Bolt.
Ooh, okay. 21 definitely hits. As it kind of gets shocked by the lightning from your witch bolt.
I'll call for you, motherfucker.
Is it still alive?
It's still living, yeah.
Oh, I'm chasing that motherfucker down.
Why?
Oh, you hurt my friend. Yeah,
Is that
that's
your
pretty much
turn?
me. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, can't do much more.
Right, Ismark, seeing 3 of you head over, he's going to keep his sword out but head back to Avina and Gomez. The werewolf? Let's see. Okay, that's... So the werewolf's speed slowly starts to slow down as it turns to look at you. As he slowly changes back into a human-looking form. And kind of, he puts his hands up and goes, "Alright, I surrender."
No.
And that's his turn. Avina, keeping Gomez there. Thea, what are you doing? Off in the distance you see there's a werewolf transformed back into a human and hold its hands up in air, in defeat.
Interesting.
Say anything you're going to do?
I guess I'm going to saunter up. Let's see what's going on.
So as you get closer, like werewolf is, you don't even need to roll it inside. You can see that it's clearly surrendering to you guys.
Okay.
Right, Felix, what are you going
Felix
to
is
do?
going to bring up his M1 Garand, aim it at his head, and say, "Get on the fucking ground."
So would I count that as you holding your action?
No, I'm trying to intimidate. Well, I'm trying to get this guy on the ground, like his hand behind his back.
Oh, it's if you're doing that, roll in intimidation.
Question: because he is surrendering and he's in a vulnerable position, could I possibly get advantage on this?
I'm just
Since
saying,
he's-
no matter what you rolled, he's going to do it.
Well, then why do
Unless
I
you,
roll in the first place? Oh, that's
in
one.
case
That's
you roll a natural one. Yeah, he just drops to the floor.
Alright.
He's cowering.
All right. Felix is going to shoulder his rifle, and he's going to get on top of this guy and force his hand behind his back, and then shove his head into the ground, making sure he can't go anywhere. Does anyone have something to tie his hands together?
Like Gomez is going to just get to his feet there and just stay there for now. Medic, it's your turn.
I will.
I
go
Wouldn't we
where Gomez is.
well, since he's surrendering and all that, would we be considered out of combat?
Yeah, I was just going through each of your turns to see if you guys are going to do anything before it gets to the werewolf's turn and fully end combat.
I'm going to move towards Gomez. Give him. When combat ends and I get close enough to him, I'll give him a cure wounds.
Right, Ron, you just keeping watch? You doing anything?
Oh, give me a second.
no.
Give me a sec. No.
No.
Yeah, Ron's got his witch bolt on him. And Ron's come charging down 5, 10, 15, 20. Gets about there. And as long as he's got concentration, so he's casting again. He don't give a fuck.
You're killing him, okay.
No, no. What I'm going to say, you see anger in Ron's eyes. It is, like I say, he's very placid, and and like I say, how he feels his best friend has gone down, and he is angry, and it's like I'm going to say it's the first time he's seen it. It's anger, and yeah, he's going to hit him again.
Like, yeah, that definitely hits.
Wait, are you trying to kill him?
Dealing 9 damage to him, his whole body tenses up and shakes a little from the lightning, but after that's passed, he lets out slow, ragged breath.
Hold on a moment, because this werewolf is now prone. Doesn't that mean there is advantage on long-range attack?
Actually, it's disadvantage.
It's a witch bolt, so he already has it on him, I believe.
Yeah.
So he can constantly cause damage onto it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But his breathing's very ragged. It's slow, but he's still alive.
Okay, can I tell? I guess it's not my turn.
I'd say about combat's pretty much over. So
Can I tell that the second shockwave came from Ron?
maybe
I don't know how Witch Bolt works. I've never seen it, so I don't know. Well, no, I know how it works, but Felix has never seen it before, so that's why I was asking.
Eh?
I am going to whack Ron on the back of the head again and say, "Stop that, you fool."
Okay, Ron, you get another slap to the back of the head, the same spot where you've been slapped at, previously in the day. And I think Logan's muted again.
Yeah, I am muted. Just give me a second.
All right, if you're done hitting each other, can we please tie this guy up?
Sorry, I'm back. I missed all. I literally missed all.
That's 10 points of healing for Gomez, by the way.
Alright.
Sorry, go through your bit you was doing, and I'll respond.
Yeah, you basically get slapped again in the back of the head in the same spots you've been slapped earlier
Stop
in the
that,
day.
you hot-headed fool.
I just turn around, I rub my head, I go, he hurt my friend. He
We
should
all got
die,
hurt.
and he should
Calm
die.
down. No.
This guy surrendered.
I thought you were a good person.
Why should he not die?
Because he has information.
Would he bother about information from my best friend? No, he would not. He would have just killed him. We should kill him now. And you still see it anger. There's still anger in the face.
You understand me, Ron? Now give me something to tie this guy so we can question him.
I am tossing him a bit of rope.
I can use your intestines if you would like.
Ron? How would your family think of you when they saw you like this?
They would think my family, as always, would think I am protecting my friend.
Wouldn't they think that you were being unhelpful because we are trying to figure out a way to bring someone else safely to a different place, and this person might be able to help us?
Yeah, okay.
And you're trying to kill him?
You've got me there. Alright, yeah. Yeah, my dad would say that because he's quite cool. He knows because he was with like very good adventures. I'm sorry, I just get a little bit hot-headed because I don't like people hurting my friends.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry because they shouldn't hurt my friends, and that's my job to protect them.
That is not your job.
Like I would protect Gomez, and I would protect Medic. Yeah.
At this point, the humanized werewolf.
And
He's going to force him up to his feet and start pushing him to the others.
Ron starts walking away back to Medic and Gomez.
And see, as you walk back, you do see Gomez being healed up by Medic.
Making sure all that blood stays internal. Squishing it back in.
So he's going to bleed to death, but it doesn't. But at least there will be no mess.
Yeah. How bad is Gomez looking now? Is he looking? Looking all right.
He's looking better.
Okay.
He's over half health at least.
All right. Trying to present the wolf man in front of everyone, and I say, "All right. Since you surrendered, I'm going to be kind of nice to you. Since you're not an idiot and decided to keep running away and end up with a bullet in your back. Now then, what are you?"
I'm a person of these lands.
That's what I meant. Stop being coy. What are you?
I'm a werewolf, if that's what you would call it.
There we go. Now we're actually getting some answers. Let me guess. You're gonna try to eat us, huh?
You just... Yes. You look defenseless. Thought we could take you on. Clearly not.
Yeah, no, you couldn't take us on. Because you're an idiot who decided to fight us. You're not exactly all smart up there, are you? Alright. What are we gonna do with the idiot?
Well, his friends are dead, his plan has failed, he is now hungry and wounded. I'd say we just throw him back into the wild and see how he fares.
For that idea. What else do you think?
What did you say?
Hold on. My mic is being done. Working? Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Okay, cool. So basically Felix is just agreeing and asking what everyone else thinks.
Okay.
I think he can, I wouldn't be opposed necessarily killing him because, he bit me fairly hard and
Well, he surrendered, so we can't exactly just shoot him in the back of the head. Although, that sounds like a very nice option.
I'm fairly certain we can still shoot him.
I'm
He kinda
following by the
quivers
rules.
at that
You
thought.
can't kill a surrendering party, even though I would love to.
At this point, killing him would be a mercy, though.
That is true. So then, little wolf boy, do you just want us to put us out of your misery, cut your head off, or whatever we gotta do? Or do you want to see if you can make it out in these woods all by your own? Because honestly, I don't care either way.
I would much rather my chances off in this forest. At least that's where I can have any sort of semblance of surviving from these wounds.
Well then, there's your answer. Cut him loose and let's move on.
Sounds good to me.
Ron.
Any objections?
Make sure. Is that alright? That's the right one. Ron will walk up, we'll cut him loose and goes, "Hello, friend. You go away in the woods and you take care of yourself." As Ron will cut his bonds.
First off, Felix is gonna respectfully put his hand up to. How about we discuss it and come to a conclusion before you just act, huh? How about?
I go, "You've just gave him a choice. He said the choice, so we cut him free and we let him go."
Well, I haven't heard from everyone, unless somebody is opposed to just letting him go. Like, speak now or forever hold your peace. Do I hear any objection to letting him go?
Ooh, that's a wedding thing. I know that bit.
I'm not hearing any no's. Go right ahead, Ron.
Let him go. There you go, my friend. You stay
As
safe. And if anybody else, just to let you know, right, that my name is Ron Jr. the Third, and these are my compatriots.
Tell him your name.
These are my compatriots. And he starts off in his spiel. This is Thea, and this is Medic.
This spiel is going. Never mind.
This is Gomez, and this is Sergeant Dent from the Wyvern Flapping Corporation. Sorry, I had to get it in there.
Okay, that's starting to get annoying.
Let's see.
Every session.
He looks at you and
Just start running before I put a bullet in your head.
think you.
I doubt he'd know what it is.
I won't forget your kindness.
Oh, this isn't kindness. This is us letting you into the wild where you're probably going to be eaten alive. Now run before I change my mind.
And see, gets up and turns around slowly, turning into a wolf between you, right in front of you, and limping off away into the woods. Eventually
And then I'd like to look
disappears
through
out of sight.
the other bodies. Have they got anything of interest on them? Any metal notes?
Let me just check. I have to open the werewolf sheet again. You would, as Lacey, say they returned to their true form when they die. So when each of them died, they returned back to humanoid form. You see that they have spears on their backs. They've got some common clothes, couple bits of meats, dried tack in a bag. Just pretty much look like a regular kind of person before the whole werewolf thing.
Okay.
Can I make a check to see if I know what werewolves are?
Make a history check then, yeah.
Where's my fucking card sheet? What is that?
I'd like to gather up any metal they've got on them. So if it's like, if they've only got spears, if it's got a metal tip on it, I'll just snap the tip off and take that with me.
History check, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you just snap off the tips of the spears. You get like 2 spear tips.
no, I guess not.
You've more or less only heard of werewolves in fairy tales. You didn't believe they actually existed.
But would I? I'm sorry. Would I know what, like, even in fairy tales, what they are?
Like you've heard of the name,
Oh, yeah.
know that. Like you've heard the name. You don't know much past that.
Okay, that's cool. Fair enough.
All right, let's get
Like
going.
in fact, you think that they just take children off in the night to gobble them up, if anything.
Okay. Fucking goblins. Fucking little fucking things. They're like.
Let's get going.
They're like.
I think we need to find
As-
somewhere soon to rest, because
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
As everybody continues walking, I stay behind a bit, and I'm going to throw 5 rations into the woods, and I am going to use what's it called? Speak with animals, and yell, "Hey, werewolf, get some food in you."
See, as the others have turned their backs and started to leave, and you.
Can I see this, or?
I waited explicitly for you lot to move a bit away before I threw it.
Okay, that's fine. I was just wondering.
Yeah, as the others walked away and you stopped, looked back and done all this, you do see the same injured kind of wolf come out of the forest once again. Give you a nod, taking the rations into its mouth and heading back off, disappearing into the woods.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to quickly follow.
Right, you eventually catch up to the rest of the party. What are you guys going to doing now?
I don't know about you, but I'm getting really hungry. I need food. Could we possibly take like a break or something? Or?
Yeah, I'd say we can take a break here then.
yeah, okay.
Can I sing my song now while you all take a break?
I think that's
Go ahead.
probably
I do know what I will wait till the end, because I was sort of still writing it. You just hear, like, Ron just humming. I'm literally writing it down now. Do you know, I have got, like, a page of A4 of different names for Sergeant Dent's company. Literally, as it comes to, even though they're all the wrong names, I don't. But the trouble is, I can't even remember the right name, and I think at the end of the campaign, I'm gonna go. That's when I'm gonna say the right one.
Huge
At the
character
end of the
development.
campaign, even he does not remember.
But yeah,
Like you'd say it right. He'll turn to look at you and go, "Felix, who?"
that's it. It's my job. It's my job now to get that bit in every campaign, every session. Different one. Right at the end, as we finish, I go, "Yeah, it's a Sergeant Dent from the blah, 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 blah," and get it right.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the right one is. So if he's not here, Kurt, you need to ask him what it is and send it me.
All right. I'd say I'll check his character sheet, see if it's on it.
If
Actually,
it's on it.
I'll be right back.
That type in my character sheet.
see. Right, it's Sergeant Felix Dent of the 501st Airborne Division
50
of the Winged Justice Company.
501st
Airborne Division.
Airborne Division.
Of the
Yeah.
Winged Justice Company.
Winged. That's it. Now you said it. I remember it. Justice Company. I'm going to write that somewhere in my character sheet. I don't know where, but fuck it. Oh no, because I'll hear it now. No, because I've recorded the bloody thing, so I'll hear it. No, it's not, because I'm just going to send it to. I was just going to send a link to who's it.
Gameslayer.
Yeah, Gameslayer. You just wait till the end to hear my song. It's amazing.
I'm curious to find out what you wrote. So depending on my amusement of it, I may let you multi-class into Bard eventually if you want, without the level requirement.
One's stupid. One's just a kid. He's not bothered. Okay. 5, 8, 1. Airborne. It's Vision. Justice Company. There we go. Sorting that. That's in that. We'll I've got 4 fucking verses. Fuck knows how I've done that. Oh, fuck, it's gone in. Captain Longjaw, he is the captain of the ship that we sailed on.
So I'm just waiting for Gomez to actually make any of his potions because he's not made any yet.
Oh, is he not? Does he make potions? Oh, I like making potions.
Yeah, because he's
Make potions?
I can help it.
and
I
say
will help him.
Gomez did say he was going to buy supplies to make potions. He's at least got the supplies to make a potion of healing, and he's also got enough supplies to make a random, wacky sort of potion. And I've got that kind of prepared to the side, waiting for him to actually do that.
Freaking werewolves suck balls.
Well, personally, I just think they lick them. I don't know about sucking them.
Yeah, well,
He said the werewolves were quite nasty. Yeah. Wish I kept rolling high against Gomez for whatever reason.
just that damage immunity thing is pretty brutal for, like, that is insane.
Yeah, it's
I'll just put out there if I will say I have played a monk, so if Gameslayer wants me to play it, I will do. Winning for him if he can't make it.
oh yeah, that would help.
So I don't mind.
And so yeah, it's about the werewolf damage immunity. Like I just changed it to resistance
I was going to
instead because it doesn't really make sense for a werewolf to be immune to like
Yeah,
any damage that's not magical or with a silvered weapon.
The werewolves.
they can just go away.
Like even with that, they're pretty difficult to take on. So
Get some
it still
magical
makes sense
weapons.
to do that.
Oh, that was...
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Ew. What did I miss?
We waited for you.
Yay.
That's okay. We didn't walk down for it because like we saw you were struggling behind.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I saw something.
Did you what was it?
Trick of the mind. And I continue walking.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. You know, if you just this place seems to make very tricks on you. Because, like I say, I was down there by the gallows thing, and I just saw me, and I was hanging, and it was very scary. You know what I mean? And I don't really like scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so if you see something, what did you see? And it was nothing. So you know that's okay. Yeah, but this place seems to take tricks on you. It's very scary. I'm not quite sure. Can I stay close to you? Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Are we friends now?
No.
Oh, we best friends then. Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. I Ron will leave aside and walk back to Gomez. Or medic. course, he believes Manic is his friend.
Aww.
Yeah, so sorry, I meant to ask, how sore is Gomez looking now-ish? Oh, has my internet died again? It has. Piece of shit.
I'm back. Just realized I ate my water.
There's our Supreme Overlord there.
Oh, hello.
How hurt is
In fact,
Gomez
yeah.
looking still? I meant to ask earlier.
Again, on a scale of 26 to 1, he's at 15.
Right, I'll give him another cure wounds then.
That's all. Put his health up a bit more.
There we go. He should be, because no one else. Oh, actually, yeah, no one else got hurt, did they?
No.
Yeah, no one else but you.
So I'm fairly well healed already. But I am out of spells.
Let's find a spot. Let's find a nice spot.
Yep.
Where we can defend ourselves.
Oh wait, is Cyber back yet? No.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoops. I was already getting back into character.
If he's still on toilet, them humans do a really long wee wee.
No, he was getting some food.
I want to get some food. Oh,
Mhm.
well, it may take a long time to eat because like in my family we don't take very long to eat. It's just
I was going to say, yeah, my family is now, we're now, like, Mrs. and I basically we
Doctor here?
eat when we've got time, so we just
Yep,
sort of
I'm
stand
stepping.
over
I'm
the food
sorry,
and
but my mother
bare hands.
Is very angry right now. I was trying to start a fight and I need to go. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Alright,
Okay.
Like I
that's
said,
still right.
I'm
Say, are you able to stay any, like, just a bit longer?
not really. She's
Or
very angry
need to
right
go
now.
right now?
She'll probably start yelling at me if I continue. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Alright, thank you. I enjoyed the time we had. Alright, I gotta go now.
Yeah.
Okay, bye
That's all
bye.
right.
Good luck.
Bye bye bye.
See you next week.
Bye 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 bye.
Okay, so it's just 3 of you.
Mhm.
There's a closing point coming pretty close, depending what you do.
Okay.
I think
So
we storm the castle.
yeah, let's just storm the castle
Yeah,
again.
we go take
face.
on Strahd now, and just he won't be expecting it.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Nothing can go wrong.
Exactly.
Okay, so I suggest that. How far is one thingy actually? Oh, square is a quarter mile. Okay. I'd say here. So we can see people come.
Say where you heading to. I kind of missed that thing.
We're basically just sort of
Here.
looking for some sort of high ground.
Yeah.
It says you
So
move
right
off to that.
here. Yeah, where we can just rest.
So as you get to this point, you do see a lone windmill off in the distance.
Windmill might be better because then at least we can get inside and.
Might be haunted.
Might have wolves or vampires.
I
Or
mean, it's just
goblins.
right here. We're pretty much out in the open. Is the only downside.
Alright, if you want to risk it.
I'm up for risking it.
Alright.
Shall we do rock, paper, scissors? Do you know what
What
rock,
is?
paper, scissors is?
I am familiar with what those three things are. I don't see how they would help us in this situation.
No, neither do I. It was worth a
To the,
try though.
to the windmill.
To the women!
To the walls.
I'm with my friend.
Yes,
Medic.
Mark, what is your opinion about this?
Well, it's a lot better than being in the open.
Alright, then to the windmill.
A mouse lived
Right,
in a
so
windmill in old Amsterdam. Sorry.
you head back down the hill and reach the crossroads. They reach the crossroads where it continues down along and the other one heads up towards the windmill. You make your way up towards the windmill. Let me just get this. Say, the old Salvage Road tradition here from a winding path through the something Mount Blakenove, Blynock Mountains, there we go, to a lazy trail that hugs the mountain's side as it descends into a fog-filled valley. In the heart of the valley you see a watered town near the shores of a great mountain lake, its waters still dark. A branch of roads leads west to a promenade on top which perches a dilapidated stone windmill, wrapped in veins of wooden veins stripped bare.
Get inside and set up.
This
Mhm.
is
Okay.
a very, very scary windmill. It
See,
doesn't look very nice.
As you approach towards the windmill, the onion-domed edifice leans forward and to one side, as if trying to turn away from the storm-grey sky. You see grey brick walls and dirt-covered windows on the upper floor. A decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill above a flimsy doorway leading to the building's interior. Perched on the wooden beam above the door is a raven. It hops about and squawks at you, seemingly agitated.
I speak with animals and I say, what's the matter?
Stay away! Don't come!
Why?
It's dangerous here.
Why?
There's hags. These occupants. They mean harm.
Hags, you said?
There are. It did say there are hags.
I turned to the group and said, apparently there are hags inside.
But would they be hags?
Fantastic.
So I suggest we do not go inside and we go stay somewhere else.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, hag would be dealing with hags. Not great.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would say actually here that's where I would leave off the session.
Alright.
Okay.
I would say you're. No, not at the moment. Actually, yeah, you're all level 4 now.
Yay! I can sing my song now.
Yes. Okay.
Congratulations.
Just already? Okay. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave it. And you will have to wait for the suspense.
Hmm.
Because it's a very good song.
Okay.
I'll give you one verse. Okay. Ron Junior the Third with all his friends. Hope we all will make amends. Walking through the forest of dark, hoping the wolves do not bark. Eerie sounds all around. Coldness and darkness make no sound. Sergeant Dent walking on foot. He's gonna hit me with his butt. Vampire comes and sucks our blood. Red all around, just like a flood. Strahd, who knows, sounds like a prankster, but he no OG like Ron the gangster. Yo, I've got me it. Gomez is cool, best friends forever. Always be there, I will leave him never. Punching wolves with fists of fury. I really hope he likes my goblin curry. That's it.
Cool.
I made that. How cool is that?
Pretty good.
Oh,
yeah.
can I take a feat?
Oh yeah.
That's fine.
Does
Yeah,
that mean
feet are blacked out at the moment. Is that?
But I want a feat.
I would say, yeah, you can take a feat.
But I
So
can
if it's
choose
your-
it.
Yeah. So we should
You,
have to.
yeah, you'll
skip
have
it.
to. Yeah, you'll have to search that up yourself and pull it in.
Okay.
Just ignore
Okay.
doing anything.
yeah, feats don't work for some stupid gay reason.
I'm pretty sure they have done because I.
You could drag. I think you could drag them in, but they just don't
Yeah.
seem to work on the compendium thing.
All right. Let's leave that.
Wonder you. See, Gameslayer, you're now level 4, mate. The boss says you're level 4. Right. I could, do you want to say bye to Gameslayer anyway? Because I'm going now. Well, I'm
yeah.
shutting the recording
So-
down.
I did ping the chat, just let everyone know level 4.
Yeah. Right. Ping chat, level 4. See, level 4 now. I see it. Everybody says level 4. Right, switch this off. Stop